Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here. This is a battle against a passerby named Mike. My team is looking. It's got some old pokes thrown together. No real synergy. I mean, there might be synergy, but it's sort of a team I just threw together. I'm doing some organizing of my boxes, and I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll just throw these together, see how they work. The opponent's team looks solid on paper, but I don't think this guy has much experience battling. But I mean, some of the Pokemon he has are really solid. Like this Greninja, for example. It's the standard sets. Well, no, it's not the standard set. What am I talking about? It's Protean. So that's a good start. Gets a flinch right off the bat, so automatically I figured he's just going to KO my Gyarados from flinches. But fortunately he switches over to Water Pulse, and I'm able to get up a Dragon Dance. So I figured I should outspeed here, but I figured I'd go for another Dragon Dance. But I don't outspeed here, which tells me that he must be max speed, which, like I said, some of it seems like he knows what he's doing, but then other times it doesn't. You'll see what I mean a few turns later. Go for Stone Edge, miss. So, he got a flinch and I got a miss, so already this is terrible. My Gyarados is at 24 hit points on a battle that I don't have a leftovers on him. Pretty remarkable how that happens every single time. So he sends in this Metagross, and I figured the Bullet Punch was coming, but why not just stay in? He doesn't go for Bullet Punch, though, so I go for Waterfall, and it does over half. Pop his balloon, and I get the flinch. Justice is served. Well, yeah, pretty much. Take out the Metagross before it can do anything. So that's great. In comes this Virizion. Here's where it starts to get a little iffy. It's shiny and it's red, so it looks really goofy in my opinion. It's actually kind of pinkish orange, maybe. Anyway, Giga Drain. Yeah, it's a special Virizion. Or at least has a special move. It actually has two special moves that we see. Giga Drain and something else that you're about to see. It must be Eevee trained, because it outspeeds me. And goes for Focus Blast and hits. Does incredible damage. I could have probably KO'd it with extreme speed, but I figured, I figured he'd switch to something, and then I would still do severe damage with Flare Blitz. So Togekiss comes out. I knew I would outspeed Togekiss. I figured I would KO it no problem. But I do not. I don't know how that happened. Choice Banded, Adamant, 120 power. Entei, what are you doing? How are you not KOing this Togekiss? Unless this Togekiss is trained in physical defense. I don't... Or maybe they are. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I send in Taeon just to A, go Mega, B, finish it off with Thunderbolt. Then, I forget who he sends out. Gliscor. And I was pretty confident that Taeon could take it out in just if not one, then two hits with Moonblast, but I switched into Skarmory because Skarmory is a perfect counter to most Gliscors. It's not the standard toxic orb toxic protect sub earthquake Gliscor though. It's actually got a damaging move, which I didn't realize, so I went for Spikes. And I actually forgot who his last Pokemon was, so I thought, if it was actually flying, then that turn would have been wasted, so I just went for a drill peck. You know, it's doing damage. He goes for acrobatics, does nothing to me. Then I go for drill peck. So I'm whittling him down. And like I said, I had no idea who his last Pokemon was. But I figured he'd switch out and I would still, you know, hit it with drill peck, but it's actually Tyranitar. Who is normally something that, you know, Skarmory can handle. Like I said, I went for drill peck just because I forgot who his last Pokemon was. At least the spikes did something, so it wasn't a complete waste. Tyranitar goes Mega and Fire Blasts me. It is either a special Tyranitar or they just threw on Fire Blast like so many people do, because that's not annoying. Out comes my Blastoise, and it protects? Mega Tyranitar with Fire Blast and Protect? Shiny Mega Tyranitar with Fire Blast and Protect? What is this guy doing? I mean, these are kind of... I'm not knocking people for coming up with unique movesets, but, what was I going to say? I don't know. Oh yeah, but like I said, this guy used guillotine, so I don't. That kind of makes me think that he might not be good. But like I said, his Pokemon seem pretty solid, other than guillotine. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I think I just protected there, either that or he protected, and yeah, now the sandstorm is gone. And provided he doesn't flinch me here, I should KO him with Scald, because the sandstorm is down, but I don't. But I do get a burn. That is awesome. Make up for something he did, because I'm sure he did something. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, justice is served. Goes out to Gliscor and again goes for Guillotine. Misses, so take it out with the Scald. And that's the end of the game. So yeah, I think his whole team might have been shiny. Let me see. Screen if you could... Okay. Let's see. Metagross was, Virizion was, Togekiss. I think Togekiss was normal. Gliscor was, Tyranitar was, and Greninja was. So... yeah, my Entei was shiny, because it was an event Entei, but yeah, there's just a cool battle. I wanted to showcase the justice is served part, because, you know, and like I said, those could be some solid, like, surprise Pokemon, but, yeah, I just can't tell if, you know, he's good at battling or not because of the whole guillotine thing, but whatever. Yeah, hopefully there will be more battles soon, and hopefully there will be good ones. And thank you for watching, and leave your friend code if you're watching.